Arujau just made another world team. Tell us about your competition today and how you feel heading into the World Championships.
Heading into the World Championships, I feel really good. Took a lot of time off from the sport, just getting back into it. So today was a little, peeling back some rust, but and it doesn't help that your opponent is someone who's, just about, he took out everyone that I've been having trouble with for the past couple of years in one day. So he's good. He's real good. He's got a bright future ahead of him. I see him being an opponent that I'm gonna have to face, a couple times in these next coming years.
How do you game plan for someone you really haven't seen much?
It's funny. I was just thinking about it because, now I'm the old guy. There was a point where me and Yanni were the up and coming young guys, and nobody knew what we did. So I feel like I'm getting my dues. It's coming back to me now. These young kids are good, man.
What do you think is happening these young kids are doing?
It's same thing as everything. The same as everything. Just technological advancement makes information sharing much easier. They can learn from the absolute best in the world without ever leaving their couch, right? Take that as well as all the advancements we've made in sports science, physiologically, we're able to understand how the body works at such a higher degree. So all these resources are open to and available to these young guys, and it doesn't take a genius. You just need one kid who's willing to take advantage of it.
You said you took time away from the sport. Was it more for mental reasons, psychological, health, physical?
A week before Olympic trials, I had to take off. It was physical. My neck injury was getting worse, so I ended up not wrestling for 3 months this summer. Didn't touch a mat, so I just got back into it, 4 weeks ago. I'll tell you, that was a tough 4 weeks, So, but by week 2, I felt pretty similar to where I am, and week 4, here I am. So.
You have this field is so deep. All the weight classes here have multiple-time world team members, all other stuff. 61 in particular. There's guys that have been on teams all over the place, but it was Marcus Blaze that came out. When you were looking at that field coming in, because you were sitting out and you got to watch, what were your thoughts on who you were going to see and then what you got?
I wouldn't have been surprised with anybody. With Fix, Nation, DeSanto, Gross, Blaze. I thought Blaze could win, and I'm not surprised. He's real good, so is everybody else, but he just had the better day tonight.
Did you do any much preparing for anybody in particular, or was it just some of the guys?
You got to prepare for everybody, right? I've wrestled, obviously, Nation, Fix, plenty of times. Wrestled DeSanto. The only one I haven't wrestled is Gross, actually, funny enough.
We're going to make that happen.
Yeah. So, I'm aware of what everyone does, and I much prefer getting my hands on someone and get the feel right, Happy to have wrestled Blaze. I can add him to my repertoire of people that I know how they wrestle now.
And like you said, it could be a rivalry for some time now. He's not going anywhere.
Neither am I.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Nice.
I got a question for you. You got off the world mat when you won your title and talked about, hey, my father's a multiple. I want to be a multiple. You got another chance, right?
Yeah,
Are you fired up to go 2 for 2 at the Worlds?
After this one, Dad, you better watch out. I got medals. No, I got 2 more, and then I can be like, oh, watch this, Dad. 3-time world champ. The goal for now. Well, right now the goal is 2. The goal is 2. We'll take care of business.
You can only get one at a time in this sport.
We'll take care of business in a couple weeks here, and then we'll reevaluate.
Looking forward to watching now, Thank you, guys. Thanks, Vito.